Howdy, this is Fred, and today we are home again at the intersection of Northside Drive and Magnolia Street, and we're going to talk about something that used to be here that's no longer here and has been long gone. We're talking about the Magnolia Street Tunnel, so let's get to it. So as you know, Magnolia Street kind of dead ends right here at Northside Drive. And across the street is the driveway that leads to the Home Depot backyard. And if you go down a little bit further, the orange parking deck, which is for all of the arenas here, Mercedes-Benz, State Farm, and World Congress Center. But at one time, Magnolia Street was actually a quick thoroughfare that connected Vine City directly to downtown Atlanta. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to actually go in on the other side of the orange deck to see if there's anything left of the old tunnel or the old driveway that connected this part of town to that part of town. Let's go. So many years ago, Magnolia didn't just dead end here at Northside, it actually crossed over. And right now you see a pretty level driveway leading over to the parking deck, but it actually descended and crossed a street called Haynes that also used to exist here. And then it went into a tunnel that went underneath the railroad. Gonna show you a quick picture of what that looked like. And then a little later on we'll do a slideshow of the evolution. But just to get to the beginning of this is where the area that led down to where the tunnel began. Now we're gonna head over to the other side and see what's over there. Come on, let's go. Okay, so now we are on the other side of the orange deck, and as you can see, the driveway actually descends down to the point where the other side of the tunnel would have ended at Magnolia Street. And the roadway that continued from there is actually still here and functioning. It goes up into this direction, going toward where the Omni Coliseum used to be. Follows up under these tunnels. I do remember these being here at the follow-up of the roadway as it got closer and closer to the Omni. Okay, and now we're on the upper part of the driveway, where, as you can kind of see behind me, there was an elevated driveway platform. This is about where this driveway came back up to street level to what was the Omni Coliseum at the time. Obviously, they built an elevated driveway platform above this, and then they rerouted the road up a little bit further here. It goes off to the left, and it eventually winds its way up to Marietta Street. But now we're going to go up here next to State Farm, take a look at what's there now, and still talk further about what used to be. So now we are right next to State Farm Arena, and before this whole area was built and elevated above where we just were, the road we were just looking at actually curved around in this direction, just like this one here, ended up at Marietta Street and into what would then become International Boulevard. So now here's the short slideshow showing the evolution of this little section of town that I was just talking about. Please to enjoy. Well, I hope you found this of interest. A little piece of Atlanta that is no longer here. And speaking of that, I'm going to be doing another segment in this particular part of the city that will reference a neighborhood that actually used to be here that is no longer here. A lot of people may not know it actually even existed. So stay tuned for that. You want to subscribe to the channel so you can be on the lookout. It's a very fascinating video that I don't think you're going to miss. For now, this is Fred, home again at Northside and Magnolia.